Hello JDS, this is Mr. Fichter. I'm going to teach you how to use something called iGoogle to get organized and to access your websites quickly. Let me show you what it looks like once you get it set up. The most important feature of iGoogle is the bookmarks gadget right here. I'll zoom in. Once you add some bookmarks, you can set it up so that it remembers all of your different classes' web pages. Here I have Ms. Levitan, Mr. Lee, Rabbi Slater, the JDS library. And the good thing is, no matter where I am at school, if I log into iGoogle, it will have these bookmarks saved and remembered. This is opposed to if you use one computer during math class and another computer during Tanakh class. That second computer is not going to remember whatever websites you have bookmarked in your first class. So this is why iGoogle is going to be the most helpful. How do you get to iGoogle? If you go to this website, it'll allow you to log in using your Gmail username and password. You can also just do a Google search for iGoogle, and I guarantee you it'll be the first thing that shows up. Now, once you log into iGoogle, I'll show you what it looks like. Here's my home page for iGoogle, and I've personalized it a little bit, but you can get a basic sense of the things that it has on here. I'll scroll down a little bit so you can see more of the things that I've added, including a Hanukkah countdown down here, just for fun. Alright, here's the thing though, if I try to work with all these gadgets in front of me, I'm going to get distracted. So here's a shout out to your Tanakh class. Any good creation, including iGoogle, involves separating stuff, whether it's light from dark, the earth from the sky, whatever. In this case, I want to separate work time from free time. So I'm going to click on this down arrow. I'll zoom in. I'm going to edit the tab, and instead of calling it home, I'm going to call it free time. And this can have all the fun gadgets, like the New York Times and my chat. But I want to create a new one using the down arrow again. Add a tab. I'm going to call this work time. I'm going to keep this one simple so I don't get distracted, so I don't get in trouble when I'm at work or at school. Just going to help me get stuff done. Now it's giving me a blank area that I can work with. Now if I want, I can go back to free time by clicking here, or I click here, I'm back to work time. Alright. I want to make sure chat is disabled so I don't get distracted. So the down arrow one more time. Edit this tab. And I'll make sure it's on hide chat. And I'll click save. So now chat is hidden for work time even though it's enabled for free time. Alright. The most important thing, the whole reason I'm using iGoogle, is so I can keep all my bookmarks in a place where I can access them. So how do I add that gadget? I click on Add Stuff, and there's a place where I can search. Bookmark. Click Search. There we go, and I'm going to click Add It Now. You can add some more gadgets, and when you're finished, you click up here. I'll zoom in. Back to iGoogle Home. Later on, you can add more gadgets, either through templates, by finding ones that people have already made, or by making your own. But for now, let me show you how to make sure you have all the bookmarks you want. Ideally, you could have a bookmark for every teacher's web page. So let's say we have to add one. I'll click Add a Bookmark. I'll zoom in so you can see that. Alright, now I have a whole demo about the fastest way to find teachers' bookmarks. You can watch that if you want. For now, I've already gone there. I'm going to copy Ms. Hall's web page and I'll paste it in here, and I'll say Ms. Hall's web page. I'll click Add, and there we go. I've added it on there. I'm Mr. Fichter, and I hope all of this helps.